are few things more stressful in life than going through a divorce. It's an emotional roller coaster that triggers a painful process for most. That's why one woman is creating a community of support. Joining me now is the author of Uncoupling: How to Survive and Thrive After Breakup and Divorce, the divorce coach herself, Sarah Davison. Sarah, it's so great to see you.
Oh, it's great to see you again, Gayle, too.
So, Sarah, divorce is known as the second most traumatic situation in life after death of a loved one. So it goes without saying that it causes a lot of stress. How does this stress manifest?
It's a great question because it doesn't just show up in the breakdown of that particular relationship. It really has what I call a ripple effect across your whole life. So it will manifest in whether you're able to go to work, whether you can even do the smallest of normal daily tasks, and how you parent as well, and your ability to sleep at night. You might find you're having episodes of real negative emotions, crying or panicking even. So it does, as you say, Gail, affect your whole life, and that is the challenge. So looking at ways to take your power back are really key at a time of high stress.
And Sarah, you recently launched Heartbreak to Happiness online breakup support group. Tell me about that.
Yes, well, this came about because I went through my own really devastating divorce, as you know, Gail, over 15 years ago now. But when I was going through that, there was no help for how to get through that roller coaster of emotions and all those practical challenges that you face. So what I decided to do was set up a support group that was exactly what I wish I'd had access to when I was going through my own breakup. So we created some online sessions so that every day we run them. People from all over the world jump on, and they are run by my accredited coaches who can support you through any kind of breakup, divorce, or domestic abuse as well. So we really cover all areas of any kind of breakup. You can come on and find your tribe so you don't feel alone anymore, which I think is one of the biggest challenges when you're going through some kind of breakup. But also get advice. It's very empowering. It's all about self-empowerment, all the work that I do. So it's about finding ways that you can take your power back and turn that pain into your superpower again and move through that trauma and feel happy again.
Yeah, you and I have talked a lot about this, and I know you also joined us on our podcast, and we talked about life after divorce. And so many people get stuck from the trauma of going through a divorce that they forget how to live and how to move forward. And we all know that precious time on this earth is fleeting.
Absolutely. And this is key because a lot of people get stuck. Now, it might be that your relationship ended suddenly, or maybe it fizzled out over a period of time. But what we do see with people is that they find a place where they might be over the relationship, or at least accepted that it's over. But if you don't know what the future looks like, it's very hard to move forward. Like, we wouldn't leave our homes, would we, without knowing where we were going, because, well, we'd never get there. And even if we did, we wouldn't know we were there. So one of the jobs that we do as coaches in this specialist area is to look at the future. And for most people, in my experience, the future looks like one of two things. So either a blank canvas or a black hole. So what we want to do is throw as much color on that canvas as possible, or shine a light into that black hole so that people know exactly where they're going, and create a step-by-step plan to create that momentum and get them excited about what lies ahead. And that tips the balance. And that's where we really get people from feeling stuck to actually letting go and moving forward.
And how do you help people cope with the stress of divorce?
Well, I think, first of all, it's okay to realize and accept that it's going to be a little bit tough. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry or frustrated, whatever those negative emotions are. And then it comes to the point of you have to step up and make that decision. Like, do you want to drag this breakup with you around forever like a black cloud? Or do you want to take your power back and start to do something slightly different? And that's what we show you, how to dial down those negative emotions. And you can change how you feel. And this is something that a lot of people initially, when they start with us, don't realize, is that just because someone's done something unkind or that is hurtful or made you sad, doesn't mean that you have to feel those negative emotions for an ongoing period of time. Yes, it's normal to feel them. And then you have the choice. How do you dial them down? Well, that comes with a little bit of practice, but taking your power back. And there's certain things that I can share if you'd like now that you can help you really change how you're feeling in that moment to let go.
Yeah, we have just a couple seconds left, but could you give us one example?
Yeah, well, absolutely. Getting outside, moving around, looking after yourself, and having something fun in the diary to help you get your sparkle back for absolute sure.
All right, Sarah, it's always such a pleasure catching up with you. Really exciting news about the support groups that you're launching. Congratulations on that.
Yeah. Thanks so much. I'm really excited about it too. I know we're helping a lot of people all over the world.